Hi, Scott Bruder here. So I want to kind of take you guys through a bit of an adventure I've been on, and it involves smartwatches and trying to disconnect a little bit, but not a lot of it. And one of the prime items in my video today is going to be this electronic kitchen scale. So I have a Amazfit smartwatch, the Amazfit BIP, and it's great. It does step tracking and heart rate, and it has GPS and notifications, and I'm always connected all the time. And I said I need to get away from that, but I really enjoy the accuracy of knowing it's synced with my phone, so the time's always accurate. So I was like, okay, well, maybe if I get myself a traditional watch that has a radio or GPS or something like that. And I was looking, and a GPS watch is like thousands of dollars. And then my next thought was like, an Amazfit BIP does really good at having a long battery life, 45 days. Because I know if you get like a Samsung watch or an Apple watch, like you're charging it daily, every other day. And I always have that fear that the battery's going to die. So this adventure started with a Casio watch. And then it continued with another Casio watch. So let's take a step back and look at the first Casio watch. So I looked around online and I did a lot of research, and I wanted a traditional watch, and I found that there is a Casio WVA-M630 with multiband 6. That is a technology where there's actually a radio receiver inside the watch that updates from a broadcasting tower in your country. There are ones in Germany, the United States, Japan. I'm sure there's another one because there's There's 6 locations. And I'm like, well, that's kind of going to give me the accuracy I want. So I went and I picked myself up this WVA-M630 multiband 6 watch with a very traditional blue face and a metal band. And I was like, yeah, you know what? This could work for me. And I wore it, and it was a bit heavy. Well, actually, you know what? Let's find out how a bit heavy it is. Bring up that scale. Can you guys see it? So this watch with its band comes in at 92 grams. I'm like, that's kind of heavy. I would like to see it a little bit lighter. And I was like, well, I think most of the weight is in the band. And I don't have a problem with other, like, I don't want a fabric band or a nylon band, something that's going to pick up sweat. So I was like, well, let's look at some of the vinyl, polymer, plastic, rubber, silicone bands that are out there. So I found a silicone band that's magnetic, and this silicone band that's magnetic is 23 grams, and this one has magnets in it. And I found another silicone band that's magnetic, and it is also 23 grams. And I'm like, well, you know what? If we get away from the magnets, because magnets provide a lot of weight, how about just a silicone band? No magnets. 14 grams. Like, now we're talking. So I now know that I can put a 14-gram band on here and lighten the load up. How much does this watch weigh without the band? That's a very good question. And to find that out, I have to take off the band. So let's pop it off. I'm going to move the scale to the side. And these Casio bands, a lot of them have like a standard 20 millimeter wide spacing between the two posts. And this one here has, if you can or cannot see it, it has a little pin with a little ridge on it that you can kind of depress to push back the little spring. So let's grab a little screwdriver and get that band off. I want to be careful because this watch itself has a plastic body with a little bit of like chrome tin on the front, which makes it pretty darn light. And of course, getting my screwdriver tip under that band is not playing so well. Oh, it's because this tip is too big. Let's see if I have something more fine. I'm going to use just a small Phillips head, which gives me a tiny little point, and hopefully I can get that on the ridge. There we go. You can see it's just a normal spring-loaded pin. And there we go, another little spring-loaded pin. So this band, we had 92 grams total with the watch and the band and the 2 pins, right? Pins have got to count. Oh, 90. Look at that, I lost 2 pounds. Maybe it's just because they're not centered. I swear it said 92. Do you guys see anything that wasn't 92? Let's just zero that out. 0. 2 pins. Watch body. Watch band. 92 grams. Perfect. Without the watch band and without the pins, 24 grams for just the watch itself. So if I take that 24 gram watch face and I use my magnetic silicone band, I get a total watch weight of 49 grams. Loving it. And if I go with just a normal silicone band by itself, I come in at just under 40 grams. Now, somebody told me that there is a better version of this watch. And people are like, well, what do you mean by better version versus worst version? So this here is the Casio WVA-M630, right? The guts inside here is a 5161 movement. This model number is WVA-M630. This has the plastic composite body, stainless steel back, tin on the front, and then just a normal kind of like a plastic reinforced plastic crystal. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, what I have done, and you may see it, is I put a screen protector on there, an H9 hard screen protector, because I didn't want to scratch the face of my watch. I have many watches out there that I've had over the years, and they get one scratch on it and they ruin it. Now, I don't mind if I get scratches on the case. Those are details, adds character, but I don't want the watch in the face. If any of you are watching this and going, well, what exactly is a 5161 movement? Go Google it. There's lots of videos about it out there. But I found out that this watch movement, the 5161, actually comes in a more expensive watch in the Lineage line. And it comes in stainless steel and titanium. And I know titanium's lighter. Now, is it lighter than 23 grams? Well, this is where the other watch comes in. The other watch is a Casio Lineage with a 5161 movement. And it's a titanium body with a titanium band. This one doesn't have a screen protector, which you can kind of see because it doesn't have all that glare. So the difference is maybe the face looks a little prettier, but it's a 5161 movement in a titanium body with a sapphire crystal that is very anti-scratch. From what I found online, and comment if you know any differently, sapphire crystal is artificial diamond. It's one step below diamond. So there's no buffing this unless you were to buff it with a diamond pad. So let's take a look at the weight. And of course, you know, you can look online and see what it is. The Wave Scepter version, the model number WVA-M630, 92 grams. This is the Casio lineage in titanium. And this one here is a model number, we want it to focus, LCW-100TSE. And the TS stands for titanium. Okay, so the weight to beat was 92 grams. 73 grams. We are 19 grams lighter. Now the question is, how much of that is the band and how much is that body, right? Because I want to see if I can get a better quality watch just in, you know, manufacturing at less weight than the 24 grams on the body. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the Casio, the Wave Scepter WVA-M630, WVA-M630. There you go. You guys know I'm saying it wrong. And we're going to try the Casio lineage. And this looks like it's going to be even more difficult to get the band off because I can't even see those pins. I'm going to have to see if I have a pin tool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place you on hold because I know I have a watch kit around here. And I'll see if I've got that little, it's like a little pitchfork. So hold on. So through the modern marvels of a pause button, I was able to go and find my tool. This is a watch band tool. It's got a tiny little pin on the end for pushing out links. And on the other side, you've got this tiny little pitchfork to push back those pins inside the band. So let's see if I can get that band off. Now this is titanium, and I've heard they scratch quite easily, so I'm going to be very careful not to scratch the band or the body. So I got the one pin out. I just slide it. There we go, that's off. Look at that. That's a little fascia piece to make it blend in with the body. Let's go take out the other one. I think I got that one too, so we'll just slide that out. So what we're going to do, and this is where fun with math is going to go for all of you. You can all see the scale. We'll make sure it's zeroed out. We've got the fun little brackets. We've got the two pins. 0 grams. We've got the band. $45 grams, 50 grams, and then we've got the titanium watch body itself. There's our 73. So, if you guys have been playing and you've done the math, how much is the body or the watch itself? Get rid of the bands, get rid of the pieces. So we got 29 grams. This titanium body, lineage LCW-100TSE. 29 grams compared to the Wave Scepter plastic, acrylic, steel back, tin front, which is 25. So for weight, the Wave Scepter comes in 4 grams lighter. So the question is, do I want to use the Wave Scepter with the acrylic body and the screen protector? Or do I want to upgrade to the Casio Lineage with the sapphire crystal, titanium body, and I feel like I want to put a screen protector on there. I'm very obsessive with screen protectors. I've had cell phones for the last 20 years with screen protectors, and I've never, knock on wood, never broken a screen, and I've scratched lots of screen protectors. So the question is, what say you? Because what I think I want to do is I think I want to use the Lineage with the gray-orange band for a total of 53 grams. Or I can go the super light route and do the Casio Lineage with the silicone band for 44. You know what? Let's go the Casio Lineage route with the gray-orange band. And you guys can watch me assemble it and put it on my wrist. But I feel like that's what I'm going to do. I like the Wave Scepter. But I don't know which one I want to wear. You know what? I'm going to sit on it for a day. I'm going to put the cheaper watch on. I don't know what these go for where you are, but I believe I'm in Canada. I think this is a $150 plus shipping watch. And this is a $350 plus shipping watch. Really hard decision here. I don't know which one I want. Thanks for watching. Please comment and tell me what you think. Have a great day.